Parrish, and we will click on preview, and then you're able to actually view what it would look like, the email would look like on a desktop or a mobile. You can click next template so you can see the variety of different templates. We're just going to select this template and edit. One of the first recommendations I would suggest is to update your email name. And we can put our mission update 7/31/23. And then you can look at this email, and there's a couple of different areas where you would want to replace. You would definitely want to replace your logo to make sure that your logo is accurate. And then you can update this live text. So if you wanted to just put our mission update, this would basically just be input. If you use any kind of Microsoft Word or any type of editing documents, this similar editing box can help you change the font, the size, the colors, the bold, the alignments, and then also you can add specific hyperlinks. And so if you wanted to replace any of the images, you would click on this, press replace, and then you would find an image within your image library, or you could upload directly from your computer or your phone or wherever. You can edit some of this text. You can edit the buttons. You can add hyperlinks. So if you had a volunteer sign-up form, you would want to make sure that you are clicking on website, and then you would add the website URL in here so people could sign up. Same kind of thing with donations. Want to make sure you're routing people to the right appropriate landing page so they can action what you are suggesting. For any of these templates, make sure that you're updating any of the placeholders, the placeholder text in here, including the footer with your address, your phone number, your email, and your website. For your social profiles, you're able to edit that. You can actually edit the specific visual, and you can also edit what channels that you're trying to showcase. So if I had Facebook, I would put my Facebook account in here, Twitter, or I could change this to a different Google, let's say LinkedIn, or I could just keep it at those, or I can even just delete it if I only have Facebook and Instagram. The next step is to have a look at your subject line. So we always want to make sure that the from name is updated specifically to who is sending this email, to make sure your recipient, as they scan their inbox, they're able to identify who's sending them the email. And then the subject line is really important for what is the email about. So if you have this text and you wanted to update it, you can actually click on this recommend subject line, and our AI will be able to provide you with updated subject lines. You can insert the selected, you can select one and then insert selected, or you can just keep what you have there. And then I would press save. Other features are drag and drop. So if you had another image that you wanted to add, let's say at the bottom, you would add that and then press replace, and then you can replace it with a specific image, and then you can scale that to be as big or as small as possible. You can add a button down in here. So if there was an additional call to action that you wanted to promote, there's a couple of other content blocks that you can play with, including different layouts. So if you had an article that you wanted to prompt people to read, you would update that image, update the text, and then hyperlink to the specific article. To delete this section, I would basically just click on it and press the delete. And then another way is to click on this wrench gear thing, and then you would just press the trash can. So let's get back to the original email, and we can go to preview, and I can show you how to send. The other things, if you wanted to look at the design, if you don't like this black background, you're able to adjust the outer background. You can go into that area. You can go to no pattern. You can have a custom pattern, or you can choose a specific pattern that you like. You can change any of the formatting, the fonts, and the button colors and text per your brand identity. And then if you wanted to preview this or send yourself a test email, you would click on that. So preview, you basically would see what this looks like on a desktop, what this looks like on a mobile, and then you can send yourself a test by just inputting your email address in here and pressing send. If you are sending to someone to review, then you can just add a little personal message. Make sure you add their email address up in this box, add a little message, and on their email, it will show that message, but it will not disturb what the format looks like. And then once you're ready, press continue, and this will be able to get you in a position to send the email now, or you can schedule it for later. So again, you basically just want to review your subject line, your pre-header, and your from name. If you go over to this side, you will either send now or send later. This is where you would need to select your audience. So if it's your entire list or any segment, you would select right here, but we do not have any contacts in this particular demo account at the moment, but we can show you how to do that in a different video. To send now, you basically click on send now and you can send. If you wanted to send to non-openers at a different time, you click on resend to non-openers, choose a specific time and date, and then automatically this reminder text would be updated. You can change that to, let's say, follow up, and then press confirm. If you wanted to send later, you would click on send later, schedule for later, and then you would select a specific time and date. And then you would schedule. Hope this is helpful. Have a great day.